Hey Chookies, welcome back to my channel. If you're a tuning subscriber, and a big fat welcome if you're new around here. My name is Az and today I'm doing a tutorial on how to make these beautiful, lovely, curvy walls and rooms. I'm just going to interrupt for a second here because I figured that a much easier way for you guys to actually get these circular rooms rather than downloading a mod and then fiddling with it for ages and trying to figure out how to use the bloomin' thing. Go into the gallery. Under EA account ID, write Azrnyx, enter, there's 4 uploaded here, medium, so the medium sized circular room and the medium sized window. Large short is a large circular room with the short sized windows, and you know, you can understand the rest. Go hard with all of this, instead of, you know, messing around trying to learn how to use a brand new complicated mod. So yeah, you're cool. But if you want to still learn how to do it yourself, I will show you how to do that. Here we go. Before we get started, you'll need the tool mod, so I'll just show you how to grab that first. Okay guys, so this is the mod that you're going to need. Takes object off lot, or otherwise known as T.O.O.L. Twisted Mexi is the creator of this mod, and he's actually one to watch, to be honest, because there's a lot of rumors and speculation that he's coming out with a Creator World mod soon. Project Raven, as it's called. If you don't see the resemblance, Raven's core, therefore Creator World equals CAW. Moving back on track, so the tool mod is really the one that you're going to need in order to rotate your windows to give it that curved round effect. Therefore, download this. To do that, just scroll down to the bottom here. You want this T.O.O.L tool package and this T.O.O.L tool script. You don't really need the always testing script either. That's literally just the cheat for, you know, if you don't have to always put in testing cheats true. I don't have this one in, but I could see how it would make things a lot easier. These two are really the only ones that you really need to worry about. So make sure you've got those. To download them, just click each of them one at a time, and save them to your Sims 4 mods folder. If you don't know where your mods folder is, I'll just tell you now. You go into your documents, then click electronic arts, then Sims 4, and then mods, and save that bad boy there and you're good to go. In order to use the tool mod, you need to have a sim on the lot that you're going to build on. This is just because you can't actually access the tool mod in buy mode. You need to be in live mode in order to do that. And to do that, you shift click on any object and then you've got the tool button here. So do that and then that'll give you all your options basically. But before we actually do get started, you need a few things activated in terms of cheats. So I've got testing cheats on and also move objects needs to be on as well. I've also got my Sims 3 camera enabled. You don't have to have this enabled, but it just definitely makes things a lot easier in terms of you can rotate further around and it gives you different, you know, angles to view things from. So once you've got your cheats enabled, you've got your tool mod downloaded and your Sims 3 camera is enabled if you want it, as well as the fact that you need your sim in your house that you're going to build in. Let's get into it, shall we? Righto, so before we actually make this lovely curvy shape, I'm going to use a round floor as a base. So literally all I'm going to do is pop one of these down. If you want a full circle, don't worry about it just yet because we can do it later on. We'll just do the quarter for now. For this example, I'm using the large semicircle. You can do this with the medium one really easily, as well as with the small one, but just for today's example, I'm going to use the biggest one. Then you're going to grab your window. So I'm going to grab this one right here. That's fine. Choose your color. As you're placing them, I like to hold Alt just so I can freely place them anywhere I want. And for the biggest room, I'm going to place 10 windows down. That's how many I'm going to need. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then with the 10th one, you can pop it down for the moment. It's easier just to grab a wall, get it to the direction that you want to place it, and then place it on that corner there because that is where that one's going to go. So we've got 10 windows down, right? You're going to minus one of those. Pretend this one doesn't exist, okay? He's not there. These 9 ones left over, divide them by 90 degrees. Therefore, 9 divided by 90 is 10. We're going to go around in 10-degree increments, if that makes sense. So jump back into live mode. Hit shift, click on the item, tool. Then you're going to go rotate and do 10. As you can see, that's rotated just a little bit. Keep moving right the way around. 20 is the next one. 30, 40, all the way up to 90, okay? Okay, so I'm at 80 and I don't need to do 90 degrees because this one here is already at the 90-degree angle. From here, it's literally as simple as placing each window exactly where you want it. So for example, this is for 5 and 6, window 5 and 6. They're about the middle. What I'm going to do first is line these two up, and I'm going to line them up as close to the edge of this room as possible, okay? So grab your walls, again, you click, hold, Alt, and place your windows down. Do the same on the other side. Once you're happy with your semicircle, you're happy that it's not gonna be too crooked or anything like that, you can click the floor of this room, hit the copy button, and then place it right down beside it. Voila, there's your room. From here, you can actually make it a proper room. So I want to make it a bit wider than this. I'm going to bring it back like that. Maybe raise it up a little bit, put it on a foundation. Just like that. And if you want a roof on it, it's really as simple as copying this, going up a floor, and then placing it down on top like so, and then just deleting all the walls and the windows if you don't want them as well. But yeah, it's really, really simple once you have just got that quarter circle like these two here. It's easy just to copy and paste them around. As you can see, there is a little bit of a gap. This is really, really easily fixed just with a pillar. And if you're still not happy with that, you can go all the way back to your quarter and you can fiddle with it just a little bit more, maybe bring some of these out even more. It's a really, really fiddly trick, and it does take a little bit of getting used to, but once you are there, it's well worth it, I think, and it does make some pretty cool rooms. Yeah, just play with it, have fun, make a room. I found that if you're going to use this extra large rounded deck like I've used here, I found that it's a lot easier to use 10 windows and increase each angle by 10 degrees at a time. If you're going to use the medium rounded deck, this thing here, it's going to be easier for you to use 7 windows at 15 degree increments, and if you're going to use a small one, this is really where it's up to you. It's really, really small. I found I only used 3 windows here. I did this one 10, this one 10, and this one was 45, so 10, 45, 80. And then if you want to turn it into a circle, then you can do that. But it's like really a matter of how you want to do that. That's your call. Yeah, I hope this helped, guys. I'm now going to jump into a quick speed build. I'll build a little lounge or something like that. And you can see where this sort of thing comes in handy. And just while the speed build is happening, I thought I'd let you guys know one more little trick. I have found that it is a lot easier to place items in a circular room or a semicircular room if there is no roof on it already, because for some reason they sort of just don't like it when there's another semicircle on top, or a rounded room base on top of another one. It's a bit hard. You've got to get like right up close. It almost doesn't register that you're trying to pick up the actual item that you're putting in the room or place it down or whatever. It's confusing. It's hard work. So I've definitely found that it's a lot easier to build the room and then put the roof on top. That's just how I find it easy to do. But yeah, that pretty much brings the tutorial to an end. Apologies for the crappy quality. I'm not great at tutorials in the first place, so hopefully you understand what I'm on about. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask in the comments just down below, and I will do my best to answer. Yeah, let me know if there's anything else that you guys want to know. I could show you more tips and tricks with this tool mod because it is a little bit complicated to get your head around. But it is a lot of fun and definitely worthwhile once you do get the hang of it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're staying safe. And as usual, the links for any downloads you might need are in the description just down below. That's Twisted Mixie's mod, as well as my gallery, which has this room in it, as well as those quarter circular base rooms that you saw when I first opened. So yeah, okay, bye.
I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car. Hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me like, I'm dreaming of you. I dream of a new night. could burn at night.